And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Davis. Over Green. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense has to do a much better job of pushing AD out of the paint. Once he gets inside positioning like that, it's an easy shot.
And that one's good. Russell.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The drive by James. Count that bucket. That's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
AD makes those shots in his sleep, comfortable taking the in-betweener.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Outside, Davis. Right side, Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Pass to Green. And here's Russell. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
What a determined move by LeBron, getting to his finish even with the defender right on him.
Murray left side. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 6. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues. And letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Nets trailed by 3. McGrady, right side. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Three-pointer, Wade. Mutombo. And there it is for him. 6 points for him.
What more does Dwayne Wade have to do to impress you? Still one of the smartest players and passers off the pick-and-roll game.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Nobody near Allen. New York, no good that time either. Wade on the wing. Back to McGrady. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Knicks leading by 4. Driving in. Great defense that time from Ewing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Mutombo misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's McGrady. And the rejection by Giannis.
Here, Lady Basketball.
11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ewing, and he banks in the layup.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now Harden to the inside. Giannis dunks it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
That's his second.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for New York. 4-point game.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
It's Davis on the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Harden, that's good.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
Good on the triple. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
Outside for Davis. No good on the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
LeBron with the block.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Knocks it loose. Butler with the steal.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
His first foul. Third team foul.
The Knicks leading by 11. It's Harden with the drive. The 3. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end. He's not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
Takes it inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Anthony with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Kobe. Back to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Banked in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got it back down to single digits for the Nets.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
James outside. Bryant up top. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first foul.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. And you talk to Murray, He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Screen by Russell.
Last 2 minutes.
Here's Murray.
Third quarter.
Again, the miss by Murray. Nets trail by 7. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, the dribble move by Carmelo, something to behold. He shreds the defense apart right there.
T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
Substitution.
New York leading by 5. Murray surveying the D. Inside, it's Miller on the wing. New York moving the ball around. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now, getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
Lillard attacking. Pass to Ewing. Back to McGrady. Fires the 3. Down low.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Screen by Russell. Drives to the hoop. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The screen from Ewing. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by New York. Murray left side. Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Murray up on top. They kick it out to Green. It's tipped. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. McGrady with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. No good from Ewing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game.
It's the fourth quarter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Nets trail by 11. And they double up James. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Brooklyn with the ball. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
That's got to feel good. Melo showing no mercy.
Here's Mitchell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Pass to Davis. No good that time. Nice D from Russell. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They have a 9-point lead. Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Now here is Miller. And here's Russell. Started by Davis. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by New York.
And they continue to control the glass.
The drive by Mitchell. Left side Miller. And stolen by LeBron. Anthony with it. Now Green defending. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
Pass to Russell. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trailed by 7. Here's Bryant. Now Davis.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On defense, the Knicks. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
Knicks substitution.
T-Wade on the wing. Pass to Ewing. And it's Wade in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And New York making a change here.
He adjusts the average.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Stojakovic. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
3.
Stojakovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. The 3. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And now Damian Lillard has got that three-ball swagger going.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Harden. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Stolen by Ewing. Here we go, all alone. Here's Mutombo. Off with the layup. The Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Ewing. In transition, here come the Nets. Nets passing it around. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Harden surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Team second.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three from LeBron. Fades. Knicks with the rebound. Thompson outside. Pass to Stojakovic. It's Allen on the wing. It's stolen by Bryant. From deep three-point range. That one, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 14-point game.
And AD well above the rim that time.
Harden outside. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Team second.
And here's Harden. Nice move. Off the mark. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in.
My birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings on. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit. Little girl, she been playing on both sides. Don't know what she can't talk to be playing in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know. But I'm on all the plays, 35 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the bench truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he own it. He be on soft, come and grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it. You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room, know where I'm attached even more than I am to you. That you on, I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen. But if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting, how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be, but someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mogos, Beef, Peep, my blink, oh boy, MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 homie처럼 homie 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money not that money를 안 해 어디서 나한테 사길 꺼내 진짜 money 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려있는 걸로 모작도 다 짜줘 나는 진짜를 원해 탑한테 그림 하는 거래처처럼 깡깡해 난 엄청 고르고 고르지고 있어 훈련에 밴 볼러 눈 Good afternoon 내 150짜리 얘는 벌써 이룬 줄 알아 씨발 난 얘네 아빠 대진한데 What? 펄떡펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤어 내 whole universe The earth, whole universe 벗겨 백전의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개조를 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 난리잖아 One more time 펄떡펄스 혹시나 해서 전시장에 가면 차려줘 홈이처럼 홈이 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me that real money not that money를 안해 어디서 나한테 사길 나랑 사귈 나의 only 자길
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like a Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-No.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. New York City's most legendary arena plays host to a showdown between the Knicks and their cross-borough rivals, the Brooklyn Nets. Their last game, unable to get past the Rockets in Houston. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be... key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Giannis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
2. Davis in the corner. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
3 points.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
6. Now here's James. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. On the wing, Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. No good on the 3. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. It's a three-point game. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to James. For three. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Abdul-Jabbar goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Abdul-Jabbar. And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Pass to Harden. Butler on the way. New York, no good that time either. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Steve Nash.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit. The coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. We'll see if they can pull that off tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Next lead.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And it's Bryant in the corner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal.
Already the second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Now here's LeBron. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution for your Knicks. Bill Russell. Jamal Murray.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Stojakovic missing. Nets leading by 4. James looking around. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Substitution for your Knicks. Draymond Green. Donovan Mitchell.
So both teams making some changes here.
Timeout, Brooklyn. Your Knicks, City Dancer.
And here are the Knicks now. Trailing by 4.
Your Knicks, City Dancer.
And it's Murray penetrating. Out to Miller. Murray right side. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Russell. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
That's from quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Down low. And Ewing sends it back. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Brooklyn ball.
Nets leading by 5. Lillard from outside. Wade drives in.
Hey, yo, wait.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Russell. Ewing. Draymond Green grabs the miss. To the left side wing. For three, Murray. And he stays with it. McGrady outside. Wade has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Green. This one for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Wade drives in. And it's Wade with the jam.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them.
Come on and get loud for your next city dancer. All right, looking for the...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands... out to you from the Nets in this one.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Knicks trailed by 7. And Murray, here we go. And here's Miller outside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And James picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his first.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
James Harden.
The drive by Mitchell. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Driving in. And finished off by LeBron.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And he comes up with the deuce.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Back to Mitchell. New York moving it around. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best, scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Outside Anthony. Davis sets a screen. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's sent back by Russell. Mitchell wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Abdul-Jabbar. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout, Knicks. And who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Bucket is good.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
27.
Pass to McGrady. Wade outside. Into the lane. Got a hand on it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the inside. Stolen by Stojakovic. Giannis inside. Kicks it out to Allen. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by New York.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Antetokounmpo inside. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
32.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Giannis inside. Mr. Gobert. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wade. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal.
Allen picks one up.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. 19 seconds left in the first half. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. Harden's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Thompson for the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Nice move. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And James picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth personal. First team foul.
Here is Harden. He's got 11. Kobe with the steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Nets passing it around. Now here's Anthony. Back to Davis. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. Over onto the Kumbo. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played. And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here is Harden. 11 points in the game. Here he goes. Stojakovic with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stojakovic has got 9 points.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Allen for 3. The fadeaway. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. It's a 4-point New York lead. The drive by LeBron. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Substitution for your Knicks.
There's the drive. James.
Jamal Murray.
Pocket 6. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And again, it's the Nets missing. Murray with it. To the paint. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Meade. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Here's Murray. And he drives in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lets the three fly. Now Ming pulls it in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And James throws it down.
LeBron James continues to dominate the action as a scorer, understanding my team needs productivity. I'm going to deliver.
Drains the three-pointer.
Team with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Green, the screen. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Yao Ming.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And that one's good. James.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Now Murray. Pass to Miller. And it's Murray penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his second basket.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
Outside, Kobe. Back to James. Driving inside. Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron can't get it to go. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Here's James. Gobert with the block. Nobody near Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here's Bryant for 3. Excellent D there from Allen. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
So for the Nets.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Out of bounds.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And here is Iverson. Miller outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Well, this guy's not just a beast on the offensive end. I know Dwayne Wade's a little bit older, but boy, he can shut you down.
And there it is for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Russell. Just beyond the clock. Here's Miller. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn with the ball. Lillard with it. Now Green defending. Here's Mutombo. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Shots good by Miller.
The defense a step slow. You can
see the result.
McGrady outside. Here's Wade. No good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. The drive by Iverson. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Iverson. With the drive. There's Miller with the three. The rebound by Ewing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That one goes. Counted.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Three-pointer, Wade. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Iverson, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Nets trailed by 14. Nobody near Lillard. And again, it's the Nets missing. Mitchell left side. Back to Iverson. Stolen by Ewing. Takes it inside. Out to Wade. Back to McGrady. Trying to get something going. Allen Iverson grabs the miss. New York leading by 14. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Pass to Davis. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Good D by Giannis.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Knicks lead 17.
New York moving it around. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Free throw no good for Giannis. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's James.
74.
And the rejection by Giannis.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Pass to Thompson. It's Allen on the wing. Harden outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
77-54.
Here's Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Over Allen. And that one's drained from the low block.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
He gets that one.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And the rejection by James.
Yeah, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Pass to Stojakovic. Harden with it. James covering. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Shot clock at 2. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Left side, Kobe. Takes the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it is New York. And it's Harden penetrating, and Harden with the slam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Driving to the basket. And Butler with the block. And that one drops for him.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Butler. They swipe it. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rose outside. Outside Payton. And here's Jokic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Tonight, great rebounders on both sides, Brent. They should be very physical out there.
Yeah, we should put on some elbow pads. It might make its way over here to the announcers booth, BA. These are strong teams that like to mix it up physically.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, BA? I mean, Giannis, you know, the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
And Giannis just sets the bar so high for his squad. He works so hard out there on the floor, on the practice court, gets himself prepared for games, and that kind of intensity is paying off.
And they recover it. Inside. Pass to Payton. Launches a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. You know, with Giannis at his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
That'll be 3.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Next ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harden's got 6.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's rejected. Rose outside. Pass to Duncan. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Allen on the wing. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Payton. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Knicks lead
Here's Rose. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. And that one falls for Rose.
Second team foul.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And here's Harden. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Outside Payton. Pass to Barry. Here's Duncan. With the fadeaway.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Down low. That one's good by Stojakovic.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For your Knicks, Draymond Green, Jamal Murray. Timeout, Atlanta. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Making a change here.
Your next City Dancer. 2 minutes
to the paint.
Remaining in the first.
Here's Chamberlain. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Pass to Green. Left side Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Murray. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Murray. Intercepted. Outside Mitchell. Outside Murray. The three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Chamberlain. Tries again. And he banks in the layup.
Chamberlain.
He's got 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray drives in. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
The Hawks leading. Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Russell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle, and he gets around the defender towards the basket.
Here's Iverson. And there's the drive. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Peja Stojakovic.
Here's Iverson. 11 feet out. He got a piece of it. Here's Tatum. Russell with the rebound.
Yeah, tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Pass to Miller. Back to Mitchell. Over Jokic. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
So it's Atlanta now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the basket is good.
Allen Iverson.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
18.
Westbrook right side. Takes it inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Iverson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Hawks lead 25-20.
Up top, Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain.
The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Give him 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
So it's Atlanta now. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And again, New York with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Chamberlain. No good. A bit long that time.
But nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
On target from range.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
26. New York foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Chamberlain. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And he drives in.
2 minutes.
Iverson.
First half. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a three. Atlanta with a rebound. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So both teams. Changing it up here. A tight one here in New York City. Outside Peyton. To the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. Antetokounmpo with it. Peyton covering. For three, Allen sends it home from three-point land. Allen's got himself on the board with a three there. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
The Knicks making a switch here. A minute 20 left in the second period.
Hawks foul. Will Chamberlain. That's his first personal. 17 foul.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Thompson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Rose outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
That's his first personal. Third team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line, 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here are the Hawks now. They've led by as much as 10.
Gary
Payton's shot is good.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Miller. 29 seconds left to the second period. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo fires from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the 3. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Allen on the wing. From downtown, Thompson's shot is off. He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Hawks leading. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. Harden with it. Pass to Stojakovic. From deep, Rose. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Harden's shot is good.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Pass to Rose. Back to Payton. Into the lane. Now here's Rose. 6 on the shot clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Payton. And now the Hawks on the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 5 now.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. Give him 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Hawks lead 45.
Here's Payton. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
New York trailing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Harden into the lane. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Payton. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer.
The Hawks making a switch here.
For the Hawks.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Russell. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Payton. And now the Hawks on the break. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And it's Murray off the drive. And that one drops. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Payton's shot is good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Murray. Pass to Russell. Here's Miller. Back to Russell. 5 to shoot. And then Russell with the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Nowitzki. Green covering. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Payton's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And that one's good. Green.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
49.
To the inside. Pass to Duncan. Stolen by Russell. Here's Miller. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Count that one. Payton's got 16 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
On the wing, Mitchell. 6 points for him. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Deflected.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Curry, that's good. Now a timeout called by New York.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Both teams making some changes here.
City Dancers, make some noise.
New York with the ball. They trail by 7. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Gobert. Here's Miller. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gobert. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
54.
Here's Rose. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Hawks on top. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. New York trailing. Right side, Russell. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Rose. Driving inside. Fast break, New York. The 3 from Mitchell. sinks it from distance.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Pass to Nowitzki. Some solid defense from Russell.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First team foul. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
On the take. Got a hand on it. They push it up 4-on-3. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Nowitzki. Russell knocks it away. Here's Iverson. Over to the wing. And there's the screen. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Six to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Here's Iverson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Hawks leading. And here's Curry for three. Drills it from deep.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. There's the steal. Harden from outside. Offensive board. Outside for Mitchell. The three. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
And the Hawks lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Klay Thompson. Ray Allen.
Pass to Curry. Here's Duncan. Here's Nowitzki. Butler covering. And it's Nowitzki missing. Here's Harden. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
And here's Curry for 3. Antetokounmpo with the block. To take the lead. Thompson gets a good look. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
to Butler. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another three.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
69.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one. And so Rose knocks them both down.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. Outside Curry. Buries it from three.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
And when Stephen Curry has these kind of nights where he's hot like this, it is must-see TV.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Duncan. The Knicks with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
.32 seconds left in the final quarter.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Harden comes to help. Pass to Curry. Inside. Here's Duncan. It falls!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Derrick Rose.
Now here's Harden. Going inside. Yes!
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Atlanta making some changes here.
From the NBA, let's get loud. Now into the
out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
Substitution for the Knicks.
8 seconds left in the game. Here's Stojakovic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it.
Great shot. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
And he was just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going.
Matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today, but by tomorrow, one bridges with a water.